Hi, good afternoon. I'm Max Marks and today is Thursday the 21st of October and welcome to the Mental Moment Show. The Mental Moment Show is running right throughout October to shine a spotlight on the wonderful work aged care workers are doing and continue the conversation on the importance of mental health in aged care. You can be part of the show too. It's easy. Just submit a message through our website, mentalmoments.com.au. That's mentalmoments.com.au. And if you miss a show, you can always catch it anytime you like on our website, mentalmoments.com.au. Now, before we go any further, I want to say a big thank you to our sponsors who have helped make this show possible. HSU, Telstra Health, Hester, Access Pay, Lint and Hay House. And kicking off our show today, we have two Young Talent Time superstars, Natalie Miller and Vinnie Del Tito, singing Magic to Do from the musical Pippin. Take it away. Thank you, Natalie and Vinnie. Now we hear from our celebrated Australian Wallabies. Go the Wallabies! More specifically, team members Reese Hodge, Noah Lolicio and Lachlan Lonergan. Over to you, boys.
Hey guys, Reese, Noah and Loner's here from the Wallabies. I just want to give a massive shout out to all the healthcare workers back in Australia. We know it's been a massive 18 months for you guys and we really appreciate all the hard work that you guys do and all the hours that you put in to help keep our country safe. So just from the rugby community, it's a massive thank you and hopefully we can get out of this together.
Thanks guys.
Cheers.
Thank you, guys. That was great, and I'm sure our healthcare workers appreciate it. Next, we'll be hearing from Esma Veloda. Esma holds a degree in psychology, was also Miss World Australia in 2017. She has some tips for us now.
Hi, my name is Esma, former Miss World Australia, Honours Psychology graduate, Bully Zero Ambassador, here to share some mental health tips with you from my education, experience, and from my heart. Before I do so, I'd like to start off by saying thank you to the aged care workers for all the work they do in our community. The work they do is greatly acknowledged, seen, and appreciated. So my mental health tips today are inspired by them, but can be applicable to everyone else too. So tip 1, taking responsibility and building resilience. Guilt, shame and despair have a negative impact on our mental health. Aged care workers, health professionals, and all of us are prone to these feelings when we feel obliged to work harder or meet demands and obligations that are sometimes self-generated and sometimes not even expected or should be expected from us. It's important we take out our expectations and face reality head on as it is. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from challenges, and mental resilience is like building muscles in our brain, similar to when we exercise or go to the gym to build muscles on our bodies. Humans are not stagnant. We're not stagnant beings in any sense, and our mental health will fluctuate. That's okay. Having the necessary tools to combat negative mental states is what I believe having good mental health is about, being resilient. That's why it's important to leave the blame game. For example, depression and anxiety are not our fault, but they are our responsibility. We do need to address the issues and remove focus from fault and blame to solutions. When we get stuck in the blame game, our mental health suffers because we get stuck in negative energy and cycles of victimhood, which helps prevent us and others from becoming heroes of our story or the story. We can all be heroes, and this is when acceptance and positive relationship with reality and a resilient mindset is going to be crucial. To be resilient, we should find the invincible summer within us and practice catching ourselves in moments where we are sinking or feeling drained or down. To think greater than what you feel in those moments. When those moments come, accept how you feel without necessarily trying to force it away, but do something positive in exactly those moments, whether it is to wash the dishes, go for a walk, anything to break up the mental pattern, and engage with something present that is good for you or good for someone else. Your mental health will improve because of that rewiring. The new pathway of creating like a pick-me-up mentality will bring more positive feelings and experiences. This will become an amazing habit to help keep your mental health at a positive state overall. Resilience is about neuroplasticity, and it's actions and active rewriting of the mindset through the narratives we tell ourselves that will help build it. It will serve you as a habit in times of mental health struggles, but also help you become an efficient, functioning person, even when you're at your mental best. Remember, there is your brain, and then there is also you. Your brain is part of who you are, and like a computer, it can be programmed and wired in ways that can serve you or go against you. One of my favorite psychology quotes is that our brain is a powerful servant and a dangerous master. It's good to aim to be in a state of balance where you and your brain are on the same page. When it isn't, that's when the anxiety, stress, and depressions manifest themselves like warning signs something isn't right. So instead of being afraid of poor mental health or those uncomfortable moments where we experience poor mental health, let's use them as indicators that there is something about us that's out of balance, that's pushing us towards finding solutions for a healthy mindset and therefore a positive mental health state.
Thank you so much, Esma. Now to a message from, if you're a rugby league fan, Australian rugby league fan, Roosters fan, you'll love this. Now to a message from Corbin McGregor. He's an Australian international rugby league footballer who captains the Sydney Roosters in the NRL Women's Premiership and the Cronulla Southern Sharks in the NSWRL Women's Premiership. Over to you.
Hey guys, Corbin here from the Sydney Roosters. I just wanted to give a shout out of thanks and appreciation to the members of the Health Services Union working in hospitals, ambulance, disability services and aged care for being on the front line during this pandemic. You guys are keeping the community safe, and please keep your spirits high knowing how much we appreciate your work. Thanks guys.
Thank you, Corbin, and that brings us to the end of the show for today. Tune in tomorrow, Friday the 22nd of October, for a 1-hour live show. We'll be having music from award-winning, the current #1 country music star, top of the Arias in Australia, Angus Gill. We'll have the New South Wales Minister for Mental Health, Bronwyn Taylor. Wellness expert and aged healthcare worker Carolyn Webster will be live in the studio. We'll be hearing from the Federal Shadow Minister for Education and Training. Plus, we'll have Married at First Sight's controversial Jessica Power, who also comes up on Big Brother VIP. Anyway, make sure you tune in tomorrow. That's Friday, the 22nd of October at 2 o'clock. Right now, over to Johnny Young and the Young Talent Team. Sing us out.
2, 3, 4. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now remember we've got to sway, okay? Oh, lovely. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you, and I'll pretend that I'm kissing those lips I am missing, and hope that your dreams all come true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day, and I'll send all our loving to you. Good night, Australia.